Alright guys, today I am going to show you how to automate your job search by making Indeed API calls. First we're going to run this Python script and then take the data into Datawatch to transform the JSON into like any kind of tabular, whether it's CSV or XLSX, and then take it into Excel just to clean up the data a little bit more, and then finally into Tableau for just a little bit of analysis. That's when we finally actually get to use the data. So first things first, this script right here. I'm going to go over the script in much greater detail in another video. I'm actually just getting started with this sort of project, so there's a lot more that I could do. But for now, this is what we've got. And so the main thing is this search term for save right here. That's basically what you're going to be searching as if you were typing it into the search bar. And then this set of countries right here, this contains all of them. But these are the countries that you want to search. So the reason that we have the search term for scrape is because we need to add these quotations, and we can't save with quotations. And this right here is the way it is. You need, for any time you want a space, you need a plus sign, and it also needs these quotations, because otherwise it would search for pricing and also for anything that has analyst. Anything that has pricing, anything that has analyst, rather than pricing and then space analyst. So now getting into the script. The way you make the API calls, essentially, is you just add these parameters. And like countries is a parameter. So it's this API URL, country, and then Q is your actual search term. But it's going to get the number of requests that we get first, and that's found in total results in the JSON that's outputted, and then that's stored as a variable, and then that tells us how many times we need to loop through, because Indeed only lets you make API calls 20. They only give you 25 results per API call, so you have to iterate through that. It appends the results to the document, and then it saves the document. So let's go ahead and run that real quick. And actually, I probably could have talked about that while this is running. But anyway, you'll see that lat long equals 1. That'll give you latitude and longitude. Sometimes that data isn't correct, though, so you're going to have to clean that up a little bit more. And this will just run through it, and it's done. That was pretty quick. Alright, so now we're going to go into Datawatch Monarch. I love Datawatch because it's the only sort of tool that I've found that can turn JSON into a tabular format. I mean, this is pretty amazing. Like, you just go, you find where it is, and then you're good. So, okay, you load the table, but this is really expensive software, and they have a free trial, which I'm on right now, but it's freaking expensive. So we'll go to Excel, and I'm going to call this, actually, browse for that. Pricing, analyst, let's say, yeah, AC for all countries. Alright, pricing, analyst, for AC. And I'm just naming the table right there. That can be anything you want it to be. It doesn't have to be, obviously, the same. So that is done. Wow, only 1203. I thought it'd be bigger than that. Alright, let's open that up. And now, to clean this up, all I do here is go to Jobkey, remove the duplicates, and remove duplicates. My data does have headers. Go to Jobkey, and boom. Wow, nothing found. Let's try that again. That was oh, you know what? Do I have the US results in here? I do even have the US results in here. Okay, so some other things you can do. Obviously, there's latitude and longitude, and latitude's just acting weird. So, that's probably what some of those values. Oh, that's just null, so that's not going to make a difference. But there's a lot of awesome things in this data. I mean, I can go over this in another video, but these are the links to the actual postings. So I mean, you could scrape that from this file and then like do some natural language processing to figure out what words are most common in the job posts. It's got all this location data, Indeed, whether you can apply just through Indeed, or you can look through this yourself, but it's pretty awesome. So let's just save that. I didn't do anything to it. Analyst AC, and then finally we'll go into Tableau. Data source. So we are going to connect to this one that I just created. That's an Analyst AC. Throw that in there.